Welcome to Nazareth Village, Israel. Nazareth Village is an open-air museum in Nazareth, Israel, that reconstructs and reenacts village life in Galilee in the time of Jesus. Set on the outskirts of Old Nazareth, the Nazareth Village is built on ancient agricultural land that boasts the area's last remaining first-century wine press. The original farm has been restored with its ancient wine press, terraces, irrigation system, and stone quarry. An exact replica of first-century houses, a synagogue, a watchtower, mikveh, and olive presses have been carefully constructed using the original building method and materials. Together, these elements form the Nazareth Village, an authentic first-century farm and archaeological accurate recreation of the hometown of Jesus, with real ties to the life and time of his friend, family, and fellow Nazarenes.
Take off their sandals, wash their feet, and walk on the graves. This work is done barefoot so they don't break the seam. That's the flavor. It's going to ruin the taste of the wine or step. This is how you do farming on a hillside like this. Many of these were here. They were broken down. Our archaeological team dug them up, found their ancient foundations, and restored them like they were back then. Be even more careful coming down. Please don't hit your head on the cross.
A remnants of a first-century wine press carved into the rocks. Up top is a flat area where the grapes would be tread. Leading from this flat area is a small trough which would allow the juice from the grapes to drain down into a hollowed-out my portion where the juice would be collected. Nazareth, the childhood home of Jesus, is also known as the Arab capital of Israel, with both a Muslim and Christian population. It is a center of Christian pilgrimage with many shrines commemorating biblical events. It also abounds with other historical and culinary delights. Excerpts from www.embassies.gov.il. A first-century replica of a functioning olive press that crushes olive during the first phase of making olive oil. If it's harvest season, you may even see a donkey at work pulling the heavy millstone which crushed the olive finely till it turned into paste. The crushed olives are gathered and transferred to the oil press in order to extract their juice. Stone weigh about 200 kg. The first press produces the most pure oil. In biblical times, this was used to fuel the lamps in the temple, for anointing oil and for meal offering. The oil produced during a second pressing was used for medicinal purposes. The third and final press produced oil used for soap. The olives are sent through 3 presses to ensure that every last bit of the olives are put to use. Nothing is wasted or left behind. Even the pulp that remained would have been used for common oil lamps or making soap. At Nazareth Village, Bible scenes are brought to life by villagers who populate the farm and houses, living and working with the same type of clothing, pottery, tools, and methods that Jesus would have used. Nazareth Village is a living history farm and village that gives you the opportunity to experience what Nazareth was like at the time of Jesus. Talk to the carpenters and weavers as they create their wares. Walk with the shepherds taking care of the sheep and goats. Learn about the different seasonal activities like threshing wheat, picking olives, and shearing sheep.
left hand, spinning with her right, and controlling the thickness of the thread at the top like that. She makes this look very easy to do. It's not. She has 2,000 years of experience.